Okay, so before we start also, we'll check out the engine start checklist. So rotor is clear, everything is clear. The voltage is greater than 24 volts. Right now we've got the start stick in there and the batteries on. In case that start stick fails, we also have the battery as backup. So we're looking at 25.7 volts right now, so that's fine. So next thing, throttle is going to go to idle, so it's in the off position now. So we'll just go to idle until that thing clicks. And in the last video I talked about the the MGT limitations on there. So basically now all you're going to do is engage that start switch. We're just going to hit it for about a second and then release it, and the FADEC will take care of anything else. And all you're going to do is be monitoring that MGT to make sure it doesn't exceed those start limits. And again, if it should start to exceed those start limits, or it looks like it's going to go above that 927, it's screaming up there, shouldn't happen. But if it does, you're just going to simply push the button and roll off the throttle like that. So anyways, right now we're in idle. And next thing, once we do start it, we're going to check that the engine and transmission oil pressures are increasing. The blades would be spinning by 25% NG. And then once the start sequence is finished, we're going to hit that generator switch on. So here we go. So here we go over to the start switch. We're in idle. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Clear. Okay, just release it. My hands on the throttle. MGT, we got our first spike. Start is going to go off at about 55%. I'll show that. There it's off. Now the relight will go off at about 60. It's off. Okay. Now I'm going to tell Edward to get rid of the start stick. And then I'll turn the generator on. Generator's on. So we're gonna take the flight control frictions off. Cyclic, and it's off on the collective. We're going to do our initial check. Hydraulics off, and then back on. Make sure controls don't jump. And since the generator's on, we can turn our equipment. So we go 1, 2, 3 flight instruments. Master avionics, air conditioning. We got cage. That flag should disappear shortly. See, I got cycle center, so we'll redo that. Don't need to turn a particle separator on right now. That's as required. Next thing we'll do is increase throttle to fly. Anti-ice, check that. And then once we run up to 100%, I'll just show you so I don't have to have all this on my knees. When we do the hydraulic check, we're going to turn the hydraulic switch off, and then we're going to make a little X path.